Hi,
Good morning.
this is Kim,
This is Andy.
and we're going to read from the Urantia book. But first, we have, you guessed it, Light the Flame by Andrew Harvey. Okay. So today is September 26th, and we're going to talk about this one is from Meister Eckhart. Now, Meister Eckhart, there's a guy named Eckhart, right? Eckhart Tolle, who is like, I always get that mixed up, but Eckhart Tolle is a modern guy who does inspirational speaking, right? I think he's a German guy, and he was homeless and stuff, and yeah, okay. All right, but this is Meister Eckhart, who was a German theologian, philosopher, and mystic. He lived from 1260 to 1328. So, right, a very yep. Okay, so he was a very wise guy. All right, so from Meister Eckhart, Eternal Father, I pray to you from the core of my heart and with all the powers of my soul, that you stream to me from the innermost and sacred depths of your Father's heart, and ever indwelling nature, life, vision, speech, and activity, so I may at all times be shut up in you and abide in you. This is really interesting to me here because Eckhart is praying to his Father, Eternal Father, I pray to you from the core of my heart, that you stream to me from your Father. So he's actually praying to his Father to pray to his Father, so like his grandfather. You see that?
Yep.
Okay, so that's both in, okay, so, well, native tradition, they pray to the grandfathers, right? And in the Urantia book here, we're direct creations of our Creator Son, and his Father is God in Havona. So it's kind of like the God in heaven is our grandfather rather than our father. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's like Meister Eckhart back in 12 whatever kind of knew that.
It's always a question how the ancients knew these things without all our modern
How did they know
technologies.
that? Yeah. Or without this book?
Right. They just knew.
Yeah. They just knew. Okay, we're going to read from the Urantia book now. This is about the descending sons of God. So that includes the Creator Son. Okay. Should I go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. All descending sons of God have high and divine origins. They are dedicated to the descending ministry of service on the worlds and systems of time and space, there to facilitate the progress in the paradise climb of the lowly creatures of evolutionary origin, the ascending sons of God. Of the numerous orders of descending sons, 7 will be depicted in these narratives. So there's more, but we're going to talk about 7 of them. Those sons who come forth from the deities on the central Isle of Light and Life are called the Paradise Sons of God and embrace the following 3 orders. 1, the Creator Sons, the Michaels. 2, the Magisterial Sons, the Avonos. And 3, the Trinity Teacher Sons, the Danels. Now, I think we already touched a little bit on the Creator Sons, of course, but the Trinity Teacher Sons, a ways back here. Oh gosh, let me see once. Weren't those? Nope, they're not part of that. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of, Andy?
I don't know.
Can't you read my mind?
No.
Usually you're pretty good at that.
But this is technical.
Technical. This is true. 7 minutes. No, I don't know why I was thinking that that's part of some group that we just were going over recently. Magisterial Sons. Magisterial Sons are, well, okay, now I'm on this. Okay, all right. Okay, fine. Okay, the remaining 4 orders of descending sonship are known as the local universe sons of God. Okay, so there's kind of a gap there between here, the local orders of things, and the paradise sons of God. Okay. Okay, these are the local universe sons of God. 4, the Melchizedek sons. 5, the Veronandek sons. 6, the Lenonandek sons. 7, the life carriers. Melchizedeks are the joint offspring of a local universe creator son, creative spirit, and Father Melchizedek. So there was an original Melchizedek. Both Veronandeks and Lenonandeks are brought into being by a creator son and his creative spirit associate. Veronandeks are best known as the Most Highs, the constellation fathers. Lenonandeks as system sovereigns and as planetary princes. The threefold order of life carriers is brought into being by a creator son and creative spirit associated with one of the 3 ancients of days of a super universe of jurisdiction, But the natures and activities of these local universe sons of God are more properly portrayed in those papers dealing with the affairs of the local creations. Okay, so mostly we're going to talk about these 3 now. Okay. I don't know. I think we're due for having a Trinity teacher son come.
Really?
I think we're due for that. That's why I think I remember that. Okay, but it's like, you know what? I should write stuff down more. But I mean, this book takes so long to go through, even just reading it. You know, do I really want to devote another hour of my day to writing down things and organizing this information?
Right.
Okay, you go though.
The paradise sons of God are of threefold origin. The primary or creator sons are brought into being by the universal Father and the eternal Son. The secondary or material sons or
Magisterial
sons are children of the eternal Son and the infinite Spirit.
Okay. Okay, now I have a comment on that. So so what these magisterial sons are, because it's pretty special here for us to have Jesus here on our planet, right? Because he created the whole universe. So not all the planets are able to get a creator son, right? So most of them, instead of getting a creator son here bestowed on a planet, but every planet needs a bestowal of a descending son of God, or one of these paradise sons of God. So instead of Michael son. Most of them, just about all of them, get the Avonal son as
Yeah.
their, you know, yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
The Trinity teacher sons are the offspring of the Father, Son, and Spirit. From the standpoint of service, worship, and supplication of the Paradise Sons are as one. Their spirit is one, and their work is identified in quality and completeness. As the Paradise orders of days prove to be divine administrators, so have the orders of Paradise Sons revealed themselves as divine ministers, creators, servers, bestowers, judges, teachers, and truth revealers. They range the universe of universes from the shores of the eternal isle to the inhabited worlds of time and space, performing manifold services in the central and super universes, not disclosed in these narratives. They are variously organized, dependent on the nature and whereabouts of their service, but in a local universe, both magisterial and teacher sons are under the direction of the Creator Son, who presides over that domain. The Creator Sons seem to possess these spiritual endowments centering in their persons, which they control and which they can bestow, as did your own Creator Son when he poured out his Spirit upon all mortal flesh on Urantia. Each Creator Son is endowed with the spiritual drawing power in his own realm. He is personally conscious of every act and emotion of every descending Son of God serving in his domain. Here is a divine reflection, a local universe duplication, of that absolute spiritual drawing power of the eternal Son, which enables him to reach out to make and maintain contact with all his Paradise Sons, no matter where they may be in all the universe of universes. The Paradise Creator Sons serve not only as sons in their descending administrations of service and bestowal, but when they have completed their bestowal careers, each functions as a universe father in his own creation, while the other sons of God continue the service of bestowal and spiritual uplifting designed to win the planets one by one to the willing recognition of the loving rule of the Universal Father, culminating in creature consecration to the will of the Paradise Father and in planetary loyalty to the universe sovereignty of his Creator Son. And a sevenfold Creator Son, Creator and creature are forever blended in understanding, sympathetic, and merciful association.
Mm-hmm.
The entire order of Michael, the Creator Sons, is so unique that the consideration of their natures and activities will be reserved to the next paper in the series. While this narrative will be chiefly concerned with the two remaining orders of Paradise Sonship, the Magisterial Sons and the Trinity Teacher Sons.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So Creator Son is a very special thing.
Wow. And we need to be off to church.
We're going to go to church. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you later.
Have a great Sunday.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.